Hello everyone, I'm Divya, your maths facilitator. In this video, we shall discuss the last two problems of exercise 4.1, which is nothing but question number 8 and 9. Okay, so we have already discussed the remaining problems and also the concepts of this chapter very clearly in the concept video. So if you have missed watching that, I would like to pin it up here in the I button, okay, just above me. So click on this I button and watch those videos too. Let's get started. So the area of a rectangle is reduced. Question number 8. The area of a rectangle, okay, the area of a rectangle gets reduced by 80 units. When? When the length is reduced by 5 units and the breadth is increased by 2 units. Okay, so this is the first condition. Okay, and see the second condition. So let me change the color. So second condition, let us denote with blue color. So second condition, if we are increasing the length by 10 units and decreasing the breadth by 5 units, now the new area will be increased by 50 units. Okay, and one more important point, if we are talking about increasing something, which means we are going to add, okay, and if we are talking about decreasing something, which means I am going to subtract. Clear till here? So let's proceed. Yes. So before taking the two conditions, let us take a general condition. Now, what is the meaning of this general condition? Now, yes, let me just draw it little. Okay. Yeah. Suppose this is a rectangle. Okay. So the length of the rectangle, I am taking it as x units and the breadth I am taking it as y units. Now, can you tell me what is the area? So we are just taking let the length of rectangle I'm considering it as x units, and breadth of rectangle we are considering it as y units, right beta? So what about the area then? Area of rectangle will be x into y, which is nothing but length into breadth. You all know area is nothing but length into breadth, isn't it? Area is equals to length into breadth. So length is x, breadth is y. So your area will be x into y. Clear till here? Now see the next concept. So now let us apply the given conditions. So the first condition given to us is area of a rectangle gets reduced by 80 units. Okay, so original area is xy. This xy is getting reduced. What is the meaning of reduced? Reduced means subtraction. Okay, it is decreasing. It means it is subtraction. So it is reducing by 80 units. Okay, the value is decreasing by 80 units. So it is a subtraction. Now, when is this happening? This is happening if the length, okay, this is happening if the length is reduced by 5 units. That means length is x, original length is x. This x is reduced by 5 units. That means 5 is subtracted from the original length. And what about the breadth then? What are the changes in the breadth? See, the breadth is increased by 2 units. Okay, so breadth is y. This is increased by 2 units. That means 2 is added to it. When will any value increase? When you add something to it, right? So it is increased by 2 units. That means you are adding 2 units to it. Clear? So now can I write area is equals to, can I write this area is equals to length into breadth? So area, the new area is xy minus 80 is equals to length is x minus y. Here the new length is x minus y. Breadth is y plus 2. Now let us further calculate this. Let's see what we are going to get. So x minus y, xy minus 80 is equals to, let's multiply x into y is xy and x into 2 is 2x. Okay, plus you have, so plus 2x. Minus 5 into y is minus 5y. Minus 5 into 2 is minus 10. 5 2s are 10. Now let us solve this. Take all the terms to one side. I have xy plus 2x minus 5y minus 10. Let me take all these terms to this side. Okay, transposing xy and minus 80 to RHS, I have minus xy plus 80 equal to 0. So now clearly you can see plus xy minus xy gets cancelled. Plus xy minus xy gets cancelled. So I have 2x minus 5y Minus 10 plus 80 gives me minus 70 equals to 0. Let this be your equation 1. How did you get this equation 1? By using condition 1. Okay, so now by using condition 1, you got equation 1. So now let us use this condition 2, the blue color one. Okay, let us use it here. So condition 2 says that length is increased. If we increase the length by 10 units, okay, so length you are increasing by 10 units. That means length was x. Original length was how much better? Original length we have taken it as x units, isn't it? So this is x plus 10 and breadth. Original breadth was y. And now what is happening to the breadth? Breadth is decreased. See, breadth is decreased by 5 units. Decrease matlab minus 5. Subtraction. So the area will be increased. The area is increased. So what happens to the area now? Area is increased. Area was xy original area. Now it is increased by 50 units. Increased means addition of 50. So let us write this condition also. Area I can write it as length into breadth. So area xy plus 50 is equals to similar to the previous thing. Okay, so x plus 10 into y minus 5. Right, so let us calculate it further. So you will have xy plus 50 is equals to, with x you will multiply x minus y. So you will have x into y is xy minus x into 5 is 5x plus 10y minus 50. Let us transpose all the terms to one side. So you'll have xy minus 5x plus 10y minus 50 minus xy minus 50 equals to 0. Now xy minus xy gets cancelled and minus 50 minus 50. Actually, you have minus 50 minus 50. Let us write here. So minus 5x plus 10y minus 50 minus 50 is minus 100 equal to 0. Now from here minus 5 I can take common. So if I take minus 5 common, I'll have x. From minus 5x, if I'm taking minus 5 common, here x is left over, write it. And this plus becomes minus. Since we are taking minus common, the signs changes. Okay, inside the bracket, the signs changes. So minus, out of 10y, if you take 5 common, you will have 2y. Okay, 5 2s are 10. See, you have this. Okay, so out of 10y, I can write this as 5 into 2 into this. So if I take 5 common, I am left out with 2y and with a minus sign. And see, I have 100. Now, as I told you, since we are taking minus common, here you will have a plus. Okay, here it is minus, so sign changes will have a plus. Now, out of 100 I can write as 25. Okay, 20 into 5. So if I am taking 5 common, what is remaining? 20 is remaining. That is equal to 0. So the final equation is x minus 2y plus 20 is equals to 0 divided by minus 5. Or I can write the final equation as x minus 2y plus 20 equal to 0. This is your equation 2. Okay, so this is your equation 2. So you now got two equations beta. So these two equations you can solve it using any of the methods. Okay, so let us solve it using elimination method. Let us do it here. So yes, equation 1 is nothing but 2x minus 5y. 2x minus 5y minus 70 equal to 0, and equation 2 is x minus 2y plus 20 equal to 0. These are the two equations. Now if I want to solve it using elimination method, what should I do? See, here coefficient of x is 2 and here coefficient of x is 1. So if I multiply this entire equation by 2, what happens to the coefficients? They will be equal. Let's see. Okay, so we are simply taking equation 1 and we are subtracting equation 2 multiplied by 2. Equation 2 multiplied by 2. Okay, equation 1 is 2x minus 5y minus 70 equal to 0. Equation 2, if you multiply by 2, how much will you get? See here, equation 2, if I am multiplying by 2, x into 2 is 2x, minus 2 into minus 2 is minus 4y, plus 40 equal to 0. Okay, that we shall write it here. So 2x minus 4y plus 40 equals to 0. Now let us subtract. So plus 2x minus 2x cancels. I have minus 4y plus 4y. So I'll have minus y. Minus 70 minus 40 gives us minus 110 equals to 0. Okay. Or you can write y is equals to y minus y is equals to 110, or y value you are getting it as 110. Is it 110? Have a check here. So yes, so this has to be 30. This has to be 30. So minus 70. So just check for the sign better. Just check for the sign. See here it is minus, if you are taking common, x minus 2y plus 20. So x minus 2y plus 20 equal to 0 is one equation. Okay. So if I am multiplying it with 2, so I'll have, and here minus 70. Is this minus 70? See here. See here. One second. Have a look here. Minus 10 plus 80 is nothing but plus 70. Isn't it? The bigger number is 80. 80 has a plus sign. So minus 10 plus 80 is plus 70. Okay. So here you'll have plus 70 in equation 1. So this is plus 70. Right, better? So I have taken minus. So this is a mistake here. So it is plus 70. Right. So plus 70 minus 40. How much will you get? Plus 70 minus 40. Yes. How much will you get? Plus 70 minus 40. You'll get it as plus 30. So minus y is equals to minus 30, or y value you will get it as 30. Clear with this? Okay. So now let us substitute. So now what shall we do? Let us substitute. Let us substitute y is equals to 30. I just want to substitute here. Yes. I just want to substitute here in equation 2. Okay, I'm substituting in this equation 2. Why? Because equation 2 is so simple, है ना? So x minus 2y plus 20 equal to 0. This is your equation 2. X minus 2 into y is 30 plus 20 equal to 0. So x minus 60 plus 20 equal to 0. So x minus 60 plus 20 is minus 40 equal to 0, or x equal to 40. So I got the value of x as 40 and y as 30. But what is x and y? Therefore, x is nothing but length. So length is 40 units. And what is y? Y is nothing but breadth. So breadth is 30 units. Did you all understand this question? Length is 40 units and breadth is 30 units. Clear, beta? So firstly, we have understood both the conditions. So using both the conditions, okay, I wrote the first condition is this. Firstly, I took the general form. Length is x, breadth is y, area is xy. Now, the area of a rectangle is reduced by 80. So that means from area, I have to subtract 80. And length is reduced by 5 units. So from length, I should subtract 5 units. And breadth is increased by 2. That means from this breadth y, I should add 2. And again, substitute in the area formula solving, you will get equation 1. Similarly, for equation 2 also, we will take the second line. This is the second line conditions. Substitute it, you are getting equation 2. Now, this equation 2 and equation 1, we are solving it. Okay. And using elimination method, we are eliminating x value, cancelling it out. So, you are getting y. Substituting y in equation 2 or 1, you can take, you will get your x value. Y is nothing but breadth. Okay. It is 30. And x is length 40. Clear with this concept? So let's proceed to the next concept. But before that, I have a very important announcement for you. So Unacademy is back with a compact. Now this compact, as you all know, it's a free test. Compact is a free test, but we are upgraded now. So it's not just compact, it's a mega compact. Okay, so Unacademy is back with mega compact. So now why should you take this compact test? What are the benefits of taking this test? And firstly, let me tell you, it's a free test. Okay, so I'll tell you the benefits, and you yourself will get interested to take the test. It's a free test, completely free. And the second important point is you can challenge your brain. You have questions. Okay, the questions of this test are curated by the top educators of India, and you will have leaderboards. Okay, you will have live leaderboard. You will have a live ranking, because among total India, so there are many students who will be participating in this. So you will know where are you actually standing in the competition, and also you will, if you are victorious, you can win prizes. Okay, yeah, and if you get a good score, good ranking, you can win prizes. Now let me tell you, not only this, so the prizes consist of scholarships. Okay, the prizes, they consist of scholarships worth 2 crore. Earlier it was 1 crore, but now as I told, it's a mega compact, upgraded, isn't it? So now scholarships are 2 crore worth. And earlier, this scholarships were distributed among 1,500 students only, but now we are distributing around 5,000 students. That means around the students who participate, 5,000 students will be receiving scholarships, right? And the validity of this is 7 days now. And one more important, very important thing is, now you're going to also get, see, now you're going to also get lucky winner prizes. So all the participants, they are going to, participate in this lucky draw. We are going to take a lucky draw. Okay, so you can participate in this lucky draw and get a chance to win amazing goodies. Okay, there are different gifts, like you can have Amazon vouchers, you can have, JBR earphones, or you can have many things. Okay, for example, you can have Apple iPad also. Okay, JBL earphone and Amazon watches and many more, right? So all these you can win if you are a lucky winner, and if you are a winner of the compact test, if you are among those 5,000 learners, top 5,000, you can win scholarships also, right? So what are you waiting for? So, and aren't these reasons sufficient for you to give the free test? Isn't it? So now the test date is on 25th July. All you need to do is, the test is for class 6 to 12. Okay, so class 6 to 12 students can give the test. So you need to share this information with all those present around you who are from classes 6 to 12. Let's give equal chance for everyone to win, right? So class 9 and 10 will have the test at 11 a.m. on 25th July, Sunday, and 6, 7, 8 will have the test at 12 p.m. and class 11, 12 will have the test at 1 p.m. Right? And now while you are enrolling for the test, okay, while you're enrolling for the test, if you are in class 6, you will select your goal as CBSE class 6. Okay, you may be from a different state, you may be following a different state syllabus also, but still you will have to select it as CBSE class 6. Okay, SSC, if you're selecting SSC, it means SSC CGL exam we have, isn't it? You will go into that category. So select CBSE class 6 because almost the syllabus will be same. You can give the test happily. Okay, CBSE class 6, CBSE class 7, CBSE class 8, CBSE class 9, CBSE class 10, CBSE class 11, CBSE class 12. That's how you are going to select your goal. Okay, goal is nothing but the class in which you are studying, in the class in which you want to take the test, right? And once I'll give you the link to enroll. Okay, so depending on the class, I'll give you different links to enroll in the description box. So depending on your class, you will just click on that particular link. You will be directed towards the test, okay, enrollment page. So you will have to enter the code GD10. Okay, the code is GD10, and whichever class you are, you will select it as CBSE and the respective class. Clear? So enter this code GD10 to unlock the free test. Right, beta? And also, as I am telling you, the test is for class 6 to 12. So do share it with all the people around you. Okay, link is in the description box and code is GD10, and don't forget to give the test. You have amazing features in this combat 25th July wala combat. You have super amazing features. So do give the test. Right. So next question. In a class, if three students sit on each bench, so there is a class in which three students are sitting on each bench. Okay, in this way, suppose this is a bench. So this is a bench. So how many students are sitting in each bench? I have three students sitting on each bench. Okay, in this way, right? One bench will be left. If three students are sitting in each bench in this way, so last one bench is empty. Okay, one bench will be left. If four students are sitting on each bench, this is the first condition. Let's see the second condition. Second condition is, if four students are sitting on each bench. Now suppose this is the bench. So 1, 2, 3, 4 students are sitting on the bench. Okay, so in this way, four students are sitting on the bench. Then one bench will be left. Okay, so then one bench will be left. I just see the condition here once again. Please see the condition here once again. The first condition, if three students sit on each bench, if three students are sitting on each bench in this way, one student will be left. Okay, so all the benches are occupied and there is one student without any bench. Okay, one student is remaining. If I have four students sitting on one bench, then last bench is empty. One bench is remaining. Okay, one bench will be left. So find the number of students and the number of benches in the class. So you need to find the number of students and the number of benches in the class. So let us take this. Okay. So let the number of benches, let us take as x. So number of benches I am taking it as x, and number of students, let us take it as y. Okay, so in the class there are x benches and y students. Clear till here? So what are the two conditions they gave us? So first condition is if three students are sitting on each bench. So on first bench three students, second bench three students, and so on. So one student will be left over. This student do not have any bench. Okay. Now suppose now what is the teacher doing? Because this student has no bench, the teacher is trying to adjust four students in each bench. Okay, so four students are sitting in each bench now. So then what happened? One bench will be left. The last bench is left over. Okay, this happens in the normal classroom situation, isn't it? So now you need to find how many benches are there in the class and how many students are there. So we are taking the number of benches as x and number of students as y. And now one important thing you have to remember here is, so however you arrange, the number of students remain the same. Do you all agree with this? However you arrange, suppose in my class I have 30 students. Now I am calling them out. This is what happens in our school, isn't it? We call all the students out, ask them to stand in a line, and height wise may arrange them in different benches, right? So now I'm arranging here. So first cases I arrange three students in one bench. One student is left over without any bench. So next case I'm trying this. But you need to understand that if I have 30 students in my class, whichever way I arrange, the number of students will remain the same, isn't it? The number of students are not going to change. In a class, if I have 30 students, the same 30 students I can arrange in the first case, like in the first case, or the same 30 students I can try to arrange in the second case, isn't it? The number of students are not changing. Right or wrong? Did you all understand this? So let us write the cases now. Okay. So in the first case, what is happening? In the first case, okay. So the number of students are y. Now these number of students are arranged in how many benches? See, I have total x benches. Okay, I have total x benches. So on one bench I have three students sitting. Understand this concept better. On one bench I have three students sitting. So on x benches how many students will be sitting? Simple cross multiplication. I have 3x students sitting on x benches. Clear with this? Total number of students are y. Now among the y students, now in one bench 3 students are sitting. So in x number of benches, how many will be sitting? Suppose, see, in one bench if 3 students are sitting, in 4 benches how many students will be sitting? 4 into 3. Isn't it? Similarly, in one bench 3 students are sitting. In x benches how many students will be sitting? 3 into x, or 3x I can write. Right? So 3x students are sitting. But you can see here one student is left over. Isn't it? So that student also I should add. Isn't it? See here, total, for example, total number of students are 15. And I am making 3 students sit on one bench. So 3. So 3 benches. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. And in fourth bench also 1, 2, 3. So number of benches are 4 and 3 students are sitting in each bench. So total how many students are there? 12 students. But I have total of 13 students. For example, I have total of 13 students. I'm so sorry. We have a total of 13 students. 12 students, I arrange them, 3 students in each bench. I have only 4 benches in my class. So how many students are left over without any bench? 1 student is left over. So with this 12 students, should I add this 1 student also to get my total strength of the class? Yes or no? Right? So I'm adding that 1 student also here. So total in one bench 3 students, so x benches 3x students plus this 1 student is remaining, so that we'll add. This gives me the total number of students, which is nothing but y. So let's see the second case. In the second case, what are we doing? We are arranging the students in the benches. Okay, so in each bench I have 4 students. In each bench I have 4 students. So 4 students. Okay. The total number of students are y only. Okay, suppose for example the total number of students are y only. Now arranging four students. Okay, so yeah, I have one bench left over. Okay, I have one bench left over. This is the condition given to us. See, arranging four students in one bench, we will have one bench left over. So, for example, see here 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. Okay, I have 12 students in my class. For example, I have 12 students in my class. Now, arranging these 12 students in three benches. Okay, my class strength is completed. Okay, now I have 12 students in my class, arranging these 12 students in three benches. In see, four students are sitting in one bench and there are three benches in this way. Okay, arranging them in three benches and one bench is left over. This bench is left over. So what can I say for this bench? See, in this bench actually four more students can sit, isn't it? Actually four more students can sit, but this bench is left over. So can I say that I have to subtract this by 4? Can I say this? Or we can write this in another way. See, I can write this as 4 3s are 12. Okay, and here four more students can actually sit, but we are not but we are not making them sit. So can I say this in this way? Okay, 4 3s are 12, and actually this students are missing, right? Or the same thing we can put it as, see, the same thing we can actually put it as, now I can write this as I have 4 into, see, in each bench I have 4 students sitting, right? And how many benches we have in total, beta? We have 1 2 3 4 3 benches, 1 2 3 benches. In each bench 4 students are sitting. This is number of students, and I have total of how many benches? 3 benches. This is number of benches. Now the same thing, can I write it as 4 into this 3, can I write it as 4 minus 1? 4 is nothing but the total number of benches. 1, 2, 3, 4 benches I have, but this minus 1 is nothing but this bench I am not using. So I am writing it as 4 minus 1. Can I write it in this way? Yes. So the same logic I will be using here. See, y is the number of students, and see, total number of benches. 4 is nothing but the total number of benches, isn't it? Total number of benches. 4 is nothing but the total number of students here. 4 is nothing but total number of students. See, we have written students, so 4 is nothing but total number of students. 4 students are sitting in each bench. And how many benches are there? Here in this example, I took 3. But actually, how many benches we have? X number of benches. So, can I write this as X minus 1 bench is remaining? See here, again I'll explain. So, you have 4 students sitting on one bench. So, in this way, I have how many benches? X benches I have. Out of these benches, the last bench is empty. So all here benches, you have 4 students. Okay, and so on, you have X number of benches. The last bench is empty. So the total number of students are sitting on how many benches? X minus 1 benches. And how many students are sitting on these X minus 1 benches? 4 students are sitting in each bench. Okay, see, when one bench, 4 students are sitting in X minus 1 benches. How many students are sitting? 4 into X minus 1. Did you understand? So the same condition I am explaining in different ways, so that you can understand it better. So total I have Y student. These Y students are sitting in four students are sitting in how many benches? Total benches were X, but I have only X minus 1. Till here only my students are sitting. This is the last bench. Till here only they are sitting. Total benches, total number of benches are X, but I am using only till here. That means this is nothing but X minus 1. Isn't it better? This bench we are not using, so I can subtract this. And in this X minus 1 benches, total 4 students are sitting. So 4 into X minus 1. The same equation I can write as 4X minus 4. Isn't it? Multiplying 4. So this is equation 1. This is equation 2. Now solving these two equations. So how do we solve? Y is equals to 3x plus 1. Y is equals to 4x minus 4. If I subtract these two, plus y minus y cancel. So 0 is equals to 3x minus 4x is minus x plus 5. Or I have x is equals to 5 is the final answer. Okay, x is nothing but what? X is nothing but the number of benches. X is nothing but the number of benches are 5. So what about the number of students? So substitute x equal to 5 in any equation. Let us take equation 1. In any equation you can substitute. So if you substitute, what will you get? Y is equals to 3x plus 1. This is the equation. So y is equals to 3 into x is 5. So 5 plus 1, that means y value I am getting it as 16. Y is nothing but number of students. So therefore number of benches are how many? Number of benches are 5. X is number of benches, and number of students are how many? Number of students are 16. Now let us check these two conditions. Okay, let us check these two conditions. Now you got the answer. So you actually have number of benches are 5 and number of students are 16. So in first condition, what did they tell you? They told you that if we are allowing three students in each bench, okay, three students in each bench. So what is happening? One student is left over. So that means fourth bench, fifth bench. Okay, so 5 benches I have. So 5 threes are 15 students are here. So one student does not have place. Okay, and suppose if I have, see, if I am taking four students. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. So four students, fours are 16 students are done here. But how many benches here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 benches were there. This last bench is now empty. Clear, beta? Okay, so this is how you can check also. And I hope the concept is very clear for you and you understood it. If yes, then do like the video and let me know in the comment section how did you understand the concept. Did I make the problem easy for you? If yes, do share this channel to all your friends, and also you don't forget to subscribe to the channel because I'm going to bring full-fledged course for class 10 and 4.2 we will be completing in the next video, right? Chalo then, bye bye, take care, have a great day ahead. Thank you for watching.